Welcome back to Season 3 of Cowboy Cartel Live, every Sunday on Facebook and YouTube at 8:30 p.m. Central. This podcast delves into all things hats, boots, and everything Western related. We're truly grateful for the continued support from American Hat Company and Jobes Hats. American Hat Company, proud to be an American, proud to wear an American. American Hat is the official hat of Cowboy Cartel. And if you're looking for the perfect fit, look no further than Jobes Hats, our official hat shaper. Visit them in Fort Worth, Texas, or check them out online at jobeshats.com. Cowboy Cartel is proud to announce our new online hat shaping school. For more information, check out cowboycartelgroup.com, and don't forget to check out our store while you are there. We have added quite a few new items, and more are on the way. Now let's check in with the boys to see what's been happening this week.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you guys. As always, you guys were in the chat really early, and we always love to see that. So don't worry, Connor is here. Don't leave. So, as you know, we had the Friday Hot Ones episode, and Connor left a little bit early. Well, he finished number 10. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but you guys have been asking about him, if he's okay. He's here. He is okay, and you're going to hear from him in just a few minutes. This is Cowboy Cartel, the podcast. I'm Joe.
I'm Connor.
And I'm Lorena.
And I'm in timeout.
No, he's not. So this is something new. We've been working on the studio for, I don't know, a week, maybe, something like that.
Yes.
And it's not completely done yet. We had anticipated a guest tonight, and he still may call in, so don't go anywhere. We're looking for him in about 28 minutes. So it's possible. But we have set up this guest area, and Connor is just over here. He's testing it out. We want to make sure it works. We've got a whole lot of guests coming in, and we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff with that. So let's talk about Friday, Connor. And so if you didn't see it, check out the live stream from last Friday. It's about an hour and a half long. We tried all 10 hot wings from the Hot Ones Challenge, and we made it through all 10 of them. I am working on a video. It's coming out in the next day or two, where it's kind of a condensed version of that. Anyway, Connor, how were the hot wings?
Hot. Very hot. Not fun. Very hot.
We got at least one comment that did not appreciate me making you eat hot wings.
I didn't appreciate it either, but here we are.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Really?
Okay. Well, tell us about it.
There wasn't much to tell. The video speaks for itself. It was rough. I survived it somewhat. I felt like fuzzy in the head afterwards.
Yeah.
Everything felt off, and you even said the same thing.
It was pretty gnarly.
It was almost like being drunk, but then again, you had a few beers, so that might have something to do with that.
I don't think it was, because it was pretty intense.
Never again.
Interesting fact. First, let's talk about our sponsors. Let's get everything out of the way, and then we'll talk about this. I want to thank Jobes Hats and American Hat Company for being the biggest supporters of the channel. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this, and we really appreciate their support.
Absolutely. And without them, as usual, it's almost scripted at this point, I wouldn't have a job.
That's right. So, all right, back on script. Yes, you have a question.
Before you go on, I'd like to say thank you to Ricky Wilson.
Ricky, yes, I saw that. Hey, thanks, buddy. We really appreciate you joining. So we do a live stream for the Pro Hat Shaping School on every other Thursday. We did one last Thursday, so we'll have one next Thursday. So be sure to check that out. And if you have any questions, you can always give us a call. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so we kind of touched on the couch a little bit. Connor's on the couch, the casting couch.
Not that kind of couch.
I hate it here.
What we want to do. So we have the kind of the ability now to have many guests, and in order to get them done, I think we might start looking at doing throughout the week, because Sunday doesn't always kind of work with everybody's schedule, especially Sunday at 8:30 at night. So we are going to probably start going back to we're going to keep this format, but we're also going to add the original podcast where we have a guest in and we talk to them and we just talk to them. So we might stream that for members only. It will be random times throughout the week, depending on what the guest needs. And we still will have guests in here on Sunday night.
In other words, ADHD over here won't be here for that. It won't get derailed.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be here. We're going to figure that out. It wouldn't be the same without you. Here, come on.
Be a lot more peaceful and focused.
Then our menu phrase is the ADHD mobile. That was funny.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate for me.
That was something you said in on Friday.
I don't remember a lot of Friday.
I remember all of it because I've been editing, and I think we
not only
finished.
that, but you hardly had any reactions.
Well,
you're not human.
When I edit, I have to watch over and over and over again. So I've seen last Friday's video. I watched it all day on Saturday.
Apparently, you're not the only one. This person's been rewatching that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You sent me a picture. We should have popped that up here. Yes, you had a question.
I was just going to say that we got Jake Stanford on the chat. He says, got in my new Cowboy Cartel patch yesterday and absolutely love it. Keep up the amazing content. Y'all are amazing.
Nice. Thanks for the support. Tell us what patch you got, because we always love seeing that. Yeah, so I lost track of where I was.
Go figure.
Well, we just got a super chat from Sean Beck. I can't pronounce the last name. He sent $1.99. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Sean. We appreciate it. Absolutely. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know where I was at. Anyway. Oh yeah, so I had to watch it several times on Saturday. We're already finished through wing number 5, I believe. So we're on the downhill stretch now. Looks like it's probably going to be about a 30, 35, 40-minute video once we get it finished editing, and that will be up on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, nothing about that challenge is downhill. Nothing.
You know what? It's funny because I think it was Saturday, Lorena tried all of the hot sauces. She was just eating them with chips all the way up to a 7, right? And I said, you should really try number 9. Don't try number 8. I said number 9 was really good. It was hot, but it wasn't that hot.
And what did she do?
She didn't try anything because number 7 was a little hot for her, so she was just like, all right, I'm done. And then
she did try number 8.
Yes, I'm getting to that. Yes, Connor. So we were sitting in here getting ready for the stream, and she came in here, and what'd you say?
Well, I was in the kitchen, and they were calling my name, and it was like, Lorena, Lorena. I'm like, I'm coming. I tried the bomb, y'all. It's no joke.
How is it now? This was about 25 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's much better, but I think
It's still hot?
I can still feel it on my lips. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
My reactions weren't fake, were they?
No, they were not.
The bomb is nasty. I mean, it's
Everything past like number 2 was nasty to me.
I don't know. Maybe it was because I was already on fire from the bomb, but number 9 seemed really good to me. Didn't seem hot. I mean, it seemed hot. Don't get me wrong. It was hot. But it seemed like I could put it on some tacos. So we're going to have to test that out.
We aren't. You can.
I will test that out.
There you go.
Lorena and I will test
There
that
you go.
out.
Feel like you had an unfair home field advantage with this challenge?
Not true. Not true.
You married a Mexican. I feel like you had an unfair advantage.
Yes, but she doesn't like hot food like I like hot food.
Doesn't matter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. So number 10, number 8 and number 10 are on the shelf in my office as trophies, never to be used. I don't know. I guess they may be used. Are you going to attempt to use them again?
Yeah, she is. She's going to do number 10. And I want to watch her do it.
Not tonight.
Yes.
But, maybe.
I
he wants
insistent.
everybody to be as miserable as he is.
Yes. If I had to suffer through it, she at least can try that. She doesn't have to eat a wing or nothing, but just take a little dab of it.
Hey guys, so real quick, let us know how Connor sounds. We set up this new mic for our guest over here, and we want to make sure everybody can hear everything, and it sounds just as good as it normally does. So let us know how Connor sounds. If the audio and video look pretty good, I mean, we're still working on lighting, but yeah, we'll get that camera fixed up here soon too. I mean, we got, I don't know how many lights we have in here. 2,
all of them.
4. Oh, this one's on. This one's not supposed to be on. I forgot to turn it off. Oh,
Brett says he sounds fine.
Nice. Thanks. Yeah, so I might look a little different than normal because we've got an extra light on that shouldn't be on. Anyway, yes. So as we always do, off topic, off track. But yeah, so check out that Hot Ones video. It was a lot of fun. I think we got a comment today. We should probably do season 24 sauces next. I mean, because that was my fault. That was my fault. I accidentally ordered season 23, but I mean, it's still hot sauce. Hot sauce. The number 10 and number 8 didn't change. They are always the same. So the hottest ones are always the hottest. But we could always try, the lineup for 24. No.
Connor, people were really worried about you, and they're
I
asking
was
right
worried
now.
about me.
They're asking on the chat right now how you're doing.
How was work yesterday?
Well, about that. I got up, opened at the store, so I left the house about 7:30 like I normally do when I open. Got there. I worked from 10 to noon, and at noon, when the other shapers came in and they sent lunch, I went home. Because for some reason, don't know why, but for some reason, my stomach was unhappy.
Well, you didn't tell me that yesterday, even though we were talking in a group chat. But I did find out because
I didn't necessarily feel like it needed to be said. I thought about sending a picture of my bathroom at home with the caption, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Well,
I thought about that.
Well, the reason I found out was your boss, Jobe, called me and thanked me for breaking Connor and leaving them shorthanded.
Don't worry, he texted me at like 11:45 last night.
What'd he say?
He said, "Are you good, brother?"
Just so you know, guys, we tried to give him Mylanta, and he just wouldn't take it.
He wouldn't eat the ice cream. He wouldn't drink the Mylanta. What did you want to suffer?
I wanted to see how much of it I could take. I've neglected to, like I normally do. I always say, that's future me's problem. Yeah, well, future me showed up yesterday morning.
Yeah.
His stomach's still not happy today. Go figure. 2 days later, and I'm still not at 100%.
You know what? I just realized we've been talking about all of this stuff, and we forgot to mention that we do have hats to give away still. And if you guys are here for the hats, we do have some American hats, American straws for giveaway. There they are. Connor's got them. As always, we don't really have a set number. I would love to see, it's definitely 100. We need 100 likes on the stream. I would love to see 150. Can you guys get me to 150? Get us to 150? That'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
Connor,
just you up here.
Shut up, Connor. Do your spiel, Connor. Tell them what they got to do.
I don't get it. When it's my idea to do it, it's fine. When somebody else tells me to, dance monkey dance over here, it's like
Dance monkey dance.
Yeah, really. So, for those who are watching on mobile devices, it is not the little heart button in the chat. You have to get out of the chat and go to the video page, and there will be a thumbs up. You have to click the thumbs up. So be sure to give it a like and a thumbs up. Then get in the comments, make a comment, make sure you guys are subscribed. Before we do the giveaway, we'll give about a 5-minute warning to let you know, hey, you guys need to be subscribed. You need to be active in the comments, things like that. Also, this is only on YouTube where we do the giveaway. So if you're watching on Facebook, whenever we give that 5-minute countdown, jump on over to YouTube, leave a like, make sure everything is done there. Make sure you like it, make sure you comment, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and then we will draw a winner. Is that better?
That's perfect, Connor. Good job.
There we go.
Good job. So, you have a problem with being told what to do?
Apparently so. When something is my idea, it's awesome. But if somebody tells me to do something that I was already going to do, that's when it becomes a problem.
Dance, monkey, dance.
I have something I can throw at you. I hope you know this.
He's not the only one, though.
Yes, unfortunately, we gave him a pillow that was for our guests. But Connor...
I'm the guest tonight.
Yeah, Connor will be back up here with me. Obviously, since this is a test, if anything breaks, Connor will be back up here tonight. But otherwise, he'll be back up here with me next Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What?
You been drinking?
Connor,
Not yet.
Noah is asking, did you get the chloroseptic?
I shouldn't stop laughing.
Hello to Noah and Ian. They are members.
Noah and Ian,
Hello.
thanks for being members. We really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being here on a Sunday night with us, too. Yeah, I don't know if the chloroseptic would have worked after the
No,
pain
definitely
came
not
in.
after. But I feel like before it might not have been a bad idea.
I mean, look, that ice cream, it helped for a second. As long as it was cold, it helped. And I ate like half a pint of ice cream just sitting here on Friday. And like, there's just no good way around it. I mean, it hurts.
I thought about eating it, but at the same time, I was like, my stomach's already unhappy. I could feel it at that point. I figured if I ate it, it would have just made things worse. So I was like, let's not this time.
Well, you made a horrible mess over here, and I didn't notice until we were getting ready for the stream because I was editing all day yesterday, and today I was working on some promo stuff. You do have a new promo out. It's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's in both formats. So you have real style formats and then full format. It's really a cool video. You saw it yesterday? When did you see it? You saw it Friday.
Friday before you tried to kill me.
Yes, you have a question.
It's actually a super chat from Eric Gutierrez.
I'm sorry, Eric?
Yes.
Eric. Thank you, buddy.
He sent $4.99. Thank you very much.
That's for the Mylanta for...
Yes, for Connor. And he says, Connor, I received my natural felt in the cocoa crease. You did it for me on Wednesday. Turned out sweet. Thanks for your magic touch, bud.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Almost. Almost.
No, in all seriousness, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you like it. And thank you again for the super chat.
Yes, thank you. So do you remember doing that hat?
I do, because I had to send pictures of it when I got it done. We had a few orders that specially requested me to shape them.
Nice.
Which is cool, humbling, but kind of weird at the same time.
That is so cool. Luis Vargas says, hello, y'all. I made my wife
Luis,
switch
how you doing?
seats with me so we can watch the stream.
Switch seats.
Yes.
All right. I don't understand, but maybe they were in...
Well, maybe she wasn't on his spot or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they're driving and he made her drive so he could watch it.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
yes. Well,
point.
thank you very
Big
much.
brain.
Yeah.
No smooth brain, big brain.
She's such a good wife.
Yes, she is. I made her drive so I can watch. That's awesome. That would be funny. I was saying something again, and I forgot what it was.
Good Lord, Papa.
I know. It is what it is.
You were saying about the likes that we're going to go for 150 likes.
150 likes.
Tonight?
That's not what I was saying, but yes, we can definitely go with that.
We'll just go with that.
Yes. All right, Connor, we did that. And you don't have any more questions because that's where we're at. Questions from you?
Let's see. I like where the podcast is going. Do you deal mostly with everyday cowboys or urban cowboys? Marco Gonzalez asks.
I'm assuming that question was directed at me on that one. At the store, I would say about 65 to 70% would be what you might consider urban cowboys. it's usually just the locals who are getting hats touched up, for weekends, for quinces, things like that. But I mean, we do have what you might call working cowboys coming in, ranchers, farmers. We have a couple of guys who come specifically to the store that are farmers and ranchers that have been going to our store for many years. But most of what we do is just your everyday average Joes.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess it really depends on what store you're going to.
Absolutely. It depends on the store, area, location, a lot of that.
Right. So we're in a big city, Austin's a big city. Somebody like Double R Hat House, they get a lot of the working cowboys. They're out there, and they're close to Austin, but they're getting a lot of, working cowboys. The hat store down in Houston, I don't know, I mean, that's a big city, so I'm sure they get a mix, kind of like you do. San Antonio, that's another different story,
It all depends on area, location, area. What is your store geared to? Is your store, for example, Jobe's is Jobe's Hats and Boutique. So, I mean, you get a mix of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I am lost again. I don't know what's going on today. I think I'm still thinking about all the stuff we did today. Let's go ahead and talk about this hat. So as we have in the past few weeks now, I don't know how long we've been doing this. About 4 or 5 weeks now total. We've been looking at my personal hats because that is a question everybody has. They want to see more about my personal hats, and we thought we'd just do them on stream here. Last week we did this hat. Why I'm wearing it today, so we can talk about this hat. We are in felt season now, so finally I'm starting to get to wear my felts. This is the 500X steel that Jobe did for me, and we did this in a video. It's a really long video because we did an interview and kind of a store tour and then the shaping of the steel. This was one of my favorite hats. Still is. I love this hat. I've been wearing silverbelly for several weeks now because I've been wearing silverbelly for several weeks now, and then also at the beginning of straw season because I like to wear felt as long as possible. And the silverbelly really is a great hat for, kind of the early to late spring and then early fall when it's kind of warm outside. But the 500X, see that? We talked about this. It does come with the wider sweatband. What is this, Connor? 2-inch?
Mm-hmm.
So 2-inch. And then anything below 500X gets 1.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does have the sterling silver buckle set with kind of some gold accents. This is my favorite buckle set. I even like this one better than the 1000X, which has the diamonds. The 1000X is cool because you can see that from almost across the room as those diamonds sparkle. So it's a cool buckle, but it's not, to me, it's not the prettiest. This is just really pretty buckle set. Connor, so we talked about the black 40X being the most popular color last week. What is the second most popular color that you see?
I'd say black and steel. I mean, steel is that, people think the most common color is black. That's what they're the most used to. They already have a black hat. They say the same thing. It's like when you hear people saying, I'm going to buy a new vehicle. I'm not going to come home with the same thing. I'm going to go home with something different. The steel is kind of that happy medium. They're not ready to make the switch to a pecan or a chocolate. They want something dark, but they don't want to go black. The steel is that happy medium where they can look at it and go, hey, this is a little bit different. The steel, the beauty of it being a dark gray like that, it goes with almost anything you can wear, just like a black hat would. Yeah. So it's a very popular hat.
Yeah, I love it a lot more than I really like the black. I don't think the black looks too bad though. The more I wear it, we were in Bowie last Tuesday, and it was raining. I wore this because this is my rain hat.
It's a black hat. He does not care about his black.
This is my rain hat. More so than maybe a silver belly. I'm not going to wear my silver belly in the rain, but just because it's going to get dirty faster. I have worn my 200X chocolate in the rain. I've worn everything in the rain except for maybe this one in the silver belly. And I don't think I would have a problem wearing this one in the rain. Yes, you had a question.
So people are asking about the ag gear shirts.
Yes.
On the chat. I got Eric Gutierrez here who says his ag gear stock yard shirt came in, looks and feels nice. It does run a tad bit snugger than a Dickies work shirt as a size fit comparison. And they want to know more about that. They want to know if it is true to size or what you guys think about that.
So we talked about this when we first started looking at the ag gear stuff. And we got, I think, every one of them in to test all of the different styles. I really like this one, and I like this color. This is the hay baler, right? Okay.
Correct.
Hay baler is probably my favorite because it looks like a dress shirt. It's very comfortable. It fits perfectly. I think I've said this. I'm 225, 5'9", and this is an XL, and it fits perfectly. The stockyard, which is the pearl snap, it fits a little bit.
It's a little more of a tighter fit. It's
tighter, but I still wear an XL, and it's not. It doesn't. There's no. It's not too tight. It's not stretching at the gut or anything like that.
There is a difference because what I'm wearing is currently a large, and we got large across the board for me. And the large in the stockyard is a little bit tighter than the large in the hay baler. And then I'd say the hay baler fits the quote unquote most loose of the three different styles because the harvester is a little bit tighter, similar to the stockyard.
I didn't think it was, but it's heavier.
Well, it definitely is heavier. It's a thicker shirt.
It's very thick, and we found this out when we were out doing some video for these shirts.
Yeah, because somebody put me in the hottest one.
It was 105, and I put him in the hottest one. That's kind of a running theme here. That's a running theme here. We just
torture
Connor, and
don't worry, somebody will make a comment about that.
Well, I've already been attacked for making you eat hot wings, so why not this? So, all right, here's what happened. We went out and did a video. We've talked about this a couple times. We're testing these shirts. I'm going to use the same one over again, right? So we tested these shirts. We got a video coming out. We've got a new channel, Cowboy Cartel Outdoors. We're going to be posting the video that we did with these shirts on that channel because there are some guns involved, and we just kind of want to keep that separate from this channel. There was some hunting and just kind of outdoor stuff. We went out, we tested these shirts. Connor was in the hay baler.
No.
Harvester, and I was in this shirt. Well, a different color. The thing is, when we got the embroidery put on, the one that you were wearing got embroidered. So we're going to have to get you another shirt. Maybe we'll get you one of these in the similar color to the one I was wearing. And my idea is to test these shirts, the same shirt, in the outdoors multiple times so we can actually get an idea of how they're going to hold up. The first video is coming. Editing is 99% done. We released, did we release that to, we may have released it to members. I'm going to have to look. I know we did an internal cut, and some of our people have seen it and friends have seen it, but I don't know if we've sent it to members only yet. You guys will get a chance to see it first. So it's coming. It's pretty cool. We did put some shorts out there on it and kind of a promo for it, but yeah, that's coming. You had a question.
Before reading it, remember, guys, you get a 15% off on ag gear shirts with the code CCG15.
Yes, you do. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you our honest opinion of these shirts, how they perform, whether we're given a discount or not. I want to tell you exactly what we think of them, because otherwise, what's the point of us doing it?
And the super chat we have is from L Red Bull 23.
L Red Bull.
Maybe they want to sponsor you, Connor.
I've already had 2 today.
Nice.
He asks, What do you recommend to help someone pick a hat shape when we don't have somewhere to try on different shapes to find what we like?
I would say always check your size, measure your head, and do the math. Find out where you're at. If you fall in between sizes, go up to the next largest size. Okay. Then get the hat in and it doesn't fit. It's too tight, right? That's the oval. That's the problem. You need to fix the oval in your hat. More than likely, right, Connor?
More than likely, it usually is just the oval, whether you're a round oval or a long oval.
Or an extra long oval like me.
Yeah. And then it comes down to shape, which is, I believe, what he was asking about. Shape. There again, a lot of that depends on your area. For example, here in Fort Worth, most people that come in, when they have never had a hat before, they don't know what they want. I usually will just start them off with a minnock on the crown. The reason for that is it's the most common crown you see around us. So they see most of the guys in the store wearing it. Most of the customers in the store are wearing a form of the minnock. So I put that shape on them. That way they don't feel foreign or anything. It fits. They look around, they see the same thing everybody else. They don't feel as uncomfortable or feel as odd about it. And then on the brim, I usually just start the brim roughly about as wide as their face, somewhere around 7-8 inches. There again, that's what's popular here. So they put it on, they look in the mirror, they might not be as comfortable until they start looking around, seeing other people around the store wearing it. And that helps calm the nerves. So I would recommend, from a hat shaper standpoint, if people in your store are wearing a specific style of shape, start your customers off with that so they can look around at that. For a customer, look around at what's popular. Is the minnock, or do you see a lot of minnock in the store you're going into? Do you see a lot of the cattlemen? Pick something like that. Just pick something simple. Probably a minnock would be the best, just because it's pretty universal. You can change that relatively easily. So if you start with that, you can always change it later if you're not happy with it.
Yeah, good point. So let's find out. Are we giving away a hat yet? What's going on? Where are we at? Where are we looking? How are we looking? Don't forget, guys, we're giving away American Straw. I know it's getting into felt season, but at least you'll have it by next summer. So don't forget,
right now,
smash that like button.
We're only at 93 likes, 93. But we're going for 150 tonight.
Well, we would love to see 150. Absolutely. But you definitely have to get to 100 to get us there. So hopefully we can make it to that tonight. All right. Anything else about the 500X you can think of, Connor? Am I forgetting anything here? What are some aspects of the 500X that they should probably know?
I mean, durability, the 500 is going to be the strongest. It's going to be the stiffest. It's going to be the softest. They're a lightweight hat, all things considered. They're going to hold up to everything. There's not going to be much you can throw at that hat that's going to mess it up. So if you have the option, if that's something that's possible, I would absolutely go for it.
That's a great point. So this hat was a round oval, and I am an extremely long oval. Jobe carries mostly round oval. Hey, Jobe's here. So thanks for joining us. Good to have you. You can give me a call anytime, and we will put you on the air.
I want to say hello to Dwayne Smith and Eli Duncan on Facebook. They are members on Facebook.
Nice. Thank you guys for being members on Facebook. We really appreciate that, and we're looking to do some more stuff for you guys on Facebook too. Anyway, this hat, like I was saying though, before we get a call here, it was a round oval. Cody Bates. Here, we'll talk about that in a minute. Hang on a second.
See if you can figure this out.
Yeah, let's see if I can figure it out. Jobe, are you there?
Yes. What's going on, guys?
Hey, thanks for calling in, buddy. We got Jobe on the line, and we're going to talk to him, and he's going to be able to answer some of your questions if we don't bombard him too much. How you doing, buddy? You busy?
Nah, I'm doing great, man. Just getting out of the store right now. This is usually the time we get out of the store on a Sunday night, on a busy Sunday night. So, but we're about to head home, man. So, and just watching the live while I'm driving. It's not the safest thing to do. Don't do it at home or don't do it while you're driving. But hey, it's good. It keeps you awake.
Hey, we appreciate you always. We appreciate your support with everything we do, and for watching the live. You're pretty consistent being on the chat, so we love it and we thank you for it. But I thought it'd be a great time to get you in here. Obviously, that didn't work out to get you in the studio for the schedule. Your schedule. I know you're really busy. You got the new store coming. Do we got any updates on the new store?
Man, to be honest, it's been a roller coaster, man. We've been up and down. I think the store is about a 90% done, ready, but we're just waiting on a few permits to just pass, and we should be ready. If everything goes well this week, man, we're gonna do a soft opening Saturday.
Oh.
So hopefully everything goes smooth, and we should be able to open this Saturday, man. We're just Cedar Fort Worth is not being that friendly, so we just got to deal with that. But it is what it is.
Well, definitely let us know if you're opening on Saturday. Let us know. We want to be there, to support you the same as you've always supported us. So don't forget to let us know. Connor's got a question for you, actually.
On a sidebar, I would like to give a huge shout out to Jobe, because if it hadn't have been for Joey, I probably wouldn't be here today specifically, because he had to help me break into my own truck.
Yeah, no problem, man. I've been known in the past for not because I was doing something bad or something illegal, but I guess I have an extra talent, man, that I can open doors with just a hanger, like a wire hanger. So I guess
that means Joby could have another business, Joby's Locksmithing.
There you go.
Yeah, something like that, man. Yeah, it's crazy. No problem, Connor. The good thing, he wasn't even hot outside, man. So we were enjoying the weather.
It was comfortable. It was at 83 degrees today. So
yeah. So we actually already talked in the stream about Connor feeling bad at work yesterday, and you letting him go home. So we appreciate that, and we are sorry that we broke one of your shapers.
No problem, man. No problem. No problem. It's just, I always tell my shapers that if they don't feel good or if there's something, not right, then they can go home. That's a good thing about having good employees, man, that they deserve to go home when they're not feeling good. Other places will probably be like, hey, man, tough it up, shape hats, come on. But,
right.
Not here, man. We care about our employees.
Lorena has a question for you, actually.
Well, hi,
Okay.
Joby. People
Hi,
here,
Ms. Lorena. How you doing?
pretty good, thanks. People here on the chat on YouTube want to know where the new store is. What's the location and address?
Okay. So the new store is going to be located 3 miles down from where the plaza is at. So we are on the 35 and Sycamore School Road, which is right in front of the Miller Lite factory or brewery, I guess you can say. But that's where the new store is going to be, right next to a meat market. It's called Mi Tierra. So we're going to be right next to them.
All right.
There's going to be a bigger store, nicer. Connor can kind of tell you a little bit of, he's seen it. He's got a little sneak peek on it, but it's a beautiful store. It's taller ceilings. I mean, it's just going to be a nicer store. And we're going to have a full hat bar, with a lot of hats. Maybe not as many as what we have right now in the mall, but we're going to have a good hat bar.
So how does that work? Do you have to get another dealership with all of your dealers, or do they just kind of roll you in and are they able to supply you with hats at the new store?
It all depends. It all depends on the vendor. For example, like all my hat vendors, we just kept the same account, and it's just a second location. Now, some other vendors, like, for example, like Montana Silversmith, which is the buckles, we had to create a second account with them. With M&F, we had to create a second account. But it's just, most of the hat vendors, we kept it the same. It's just one account, and they're just 2 locations. That's just how it is.
So I haven't seen you in a while, but we met with Gene and Ethan from M&F. They love you, by the way.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Gene is a really great guy. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah, Ethan's going to be on the podcast here probably in a couple of weeks, but we got to schedule that. Yeah, I like those guys. They've been really good to us, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah,
that'd be
absolutely.
great. And I want to say something to our customers, or people that are wondering what people are asking. I haven't posted much because I don't want to post anything until I'm 100% sure the day that we're going to open. You know what I mean?
Right.
We've
Absolutely.
been, like I said, it's been a roller coaster, man. It's been up and downs with the Cedar Fort Worth. We changed so many things, and we added and it took off, and it's been crazy. And that's why I haven't even added a poster or grand opening, and just because I want to make sure that I do it, that I do it right. But it's going to be a really nice store, and a great location. It's just right on 35 and Sycamore School Road. It's right in front of the Miller Lite. A lot of people that are familiar with 35 South, they know where it's at. We're 3 miles from from our store in the mall. So, people don't want to go through those crazy, times finding a parking spot at the mall. They can definitely go there, walk maybe 20 feet, and you're right there in the store. So that's going to be another great advantage of having this location there.
Oh, it's absolutely easy to get into. That's one thing I noticed a couple times I've been by. It's so easy to get in and out of there. It's a game changer, not having to fight for parking, not having to wonder what part do I need to go into. No, it's simple. You pull into the parking lot, the sign's right there, the door's right there. It's as simple as can be, in and out.
Yeah, so we will go ahead and we'll let everybody know the location. Maybe we can put it in the comment in the chat. Of this
and I can give you the address. The address is 7800 South Freeway, and the suite is 200, which is right next to the meat market.
Okay.
And that is Fort Worth, Texas 76134. So anybody wants to look it up from out of town or something, we don't have a phone number there yet, but we're going to have a lot of boots, workwear. It's going to be a full size Western store. So anybody that wants to come check it out, we're going to have a lot of great things. And I do want to tell you, when we do the grand opening, the first 100 people are going to receive a JH goodie bag. So with a JH ball cap,
nice,
a few patches, and then there's going to be a bunch of good stuff from the vendors, like koozies, T-shirts. It's going to be a nice little goodie bag. It's probably going to be worth about $500 to $600. So first 100 people, so they better be ready. Because when we do announce the grand opening, it's going to be the first 100 people. They're going to receive a JH goodie bag. So that way they can start making plans. But we're definitely going to open on a Saturday, either this one coming up the 14th or the following Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, definitely let us know.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be there. So, that's one thing. The first time I went to, the Grand Plaza location, I had trouble finding it. If Kevin hadn't, shown me where it was, I probably never would have found it. So
yeah, it is. We're in the main at the mall. We're in the main hallway, and then we always use as a reference right next to Foot Locker, just because it's one of the most known retail stores, I guess, in malls.
Right.
So we're in the main aisle. You can go through entrance number 1 and number 2, and it'll lead you straight to our store. But the hard part is because that mall is always so busy, finding a parking spot or it's just that, especially on the weekends, is crazy. But it's a great location. The mall has been great, and I guess it explains why we're so busy on the weekends.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been in there and I've seen it wrap around. The line for the hat shaping wrap around the entire store. You were in the chat several weeks ago. We're giving away this the American straws on stream every Sunday, and you had offered up a 200X American felt. So we wanted to kind of get with you, and we need to figure out where we're going to do that. Are we going to do it at the new store, the old store? But we definitely want to do that on stream one day. So maybe we can talk about it Sunday or Saturday when we see you, or maybe we'll come out this week.
Yeah, man, no, for sure. It should be a good idea, man. We should do it at the new store.
Yeah,
we should do it from there. Like I said, it's a really nice store. I think it's gonna be, busy as the mall, and definitely, man. And I hope one lucky winner can enjoy a 200X, and it's gonna be of their choice. Okay, so it can be a pecan, steel, silverbelly. What else do we have? I think that's all we have in stock, but I mean, if they want to get something different, we can probably order something as well, but it might take a little longer to receive. But I mean, if they want something that we have in stock, or if they want to use that for like a credit, be like, hey, you know what, I want to pay the rest and get a 500X, we can also do that too.
Hey, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. So we're looking forward to that. We are getting into felt season, and we got a couple more straws left to give away. We're going to give one away tonight, I think. So You know what? If you're going to be at the new store this week, let me know, and we'll try to run up there one day this week and talk to you. And then we want to see the store anyway, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome, man.
All right, buddy. Hey, thanks for joining us today and talking to these guys. Did you have any questions, Lorena, for him yet before we?
Well, no, just people were, saying that they can't wait for the store to open. They were asking about the location and about that felt hat. They trust me, they haven't forgotten about that.
They haven't forgotten about it. Absolutely not. They're always in here waiting. When's that felt hat coming? And they're always looking for hats. So we really appreciate them, though. We're glad they're here, and they got some good questions too. So, Jobe. We'll see you this week, and thanks for stopping in and talking to us at least. I lost him. Hang on, Jobe. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Are you there?
You lost me there?
Yeah, you're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. What were you saying?
Okay. No, I said thank you so much for everything that y'all do too, man. It's just, I think we had a guy today that came in from, I don't know. He was talking to Conor. Conor can probably tell you. He was from NRS.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And he came in. He was like, "Man, I watch all your videos, and I wanted to come see the store, man. I follow the Cowboy Cartel page, and I wanted to meet y'all in person." He took a picture with me. I think he took a picture with Conor, and he was thrilled, man, on how much stuff we do, and just like that, we do get a lot of customers that come in, and they tell us that, they're like, "Man, I've seen your videos, I've seen this, I've seen that," and it's great, man. And we appreciate that, everything that you do for us too, man. To represent us like that, it's awesome, and just to be willing to do this every Sunday. Most people be out there with their families and partying, and you're dedicated to do this, man. That's really awesome.
Hey, well, we appreciate you for sure, and we love doing it. It's an honor to do it. So, absolutely, anytime you need anything from us, let us know. Well, it's funny. We had a guy from Canada. He came down and he met us at Jobe's, and he met Conor. And you weren't there that day. I think you were still in Mexico at the time. But we had a good time there, and that's always interesting to see people come down.
Yeah, it's crazy. We see that on a daily basis, man. People come in. They're like, "Hey, man, I follow the page. I seen y'all at the Cowboy Cartel YouTube channel, and I want to get a hat." Like, people actually want to come see, and feel the experience of getting a hat shaped, not necessarily by me, but just by any of the shapers there. I think they understand that all the shapers are capable of doing, what I do. So that's a great thing.
But we've been actually talking about my personal hats every week for the last few weeks. And today I've got my 500X steel here that we're talking about. And that's the first video that we did, large video together that we did. And you shaped that hat for me, and I love that hat. So that's a really nice hat. I still remember that, man. It's a really, really nice hat. Yeah, you actually wound up shaping one yourself for you after that, didn't you?
Yeah, after I shaped yours, I liked it. I was like, you know what? I need one for myself too. And I did. And that's actually the one I wasn't wearing that today. And also, did y'all see that we were at the stock show today? We were at the family reunion.
Yes. So
we were there with we did something a little different. We were under a branding hat bar. So it was pretty cool, actually. We had the steamers on just in case if anybody wanted to shape a hat, but it was just branding. We did, cattle brands, we did initials, we did last names, we did wedding dates. We did a pretty good selection of different things, and it was pretty awesome, man. It was really nice. It was something different, definitely.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. You told me you were going to be there, and Lorena asked me about it today. So I actually glad you mentioned that. So what were they doing there today? What was going on there?
It's their yearly family reunion where they bring the whole members and volunteers and staff from the stock show, and they cook for them. They have free games for the kids. They everything that we did. We were not charging anybody anything. The stock show was paying us directly, so it was like a kind of like a little fun fest for volunteers, employees, and the whole staff of the stock show. So it was pretty nice. I met a lot of people, and it was just a fun time. It was only 2.5 hours long, but I felt like it was 20 hours, man, because I had a long line of hat branding. So it was pretty cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's, I know you guys kind of do some of that stuff where you travel and I mean, we've seen you at the rodeo last year, right? Or this year. We were up there with you. So you guys do some of these local events too. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And we do. And also for the people that buy online or to buy over the phone, we do that at no extra charge. If you want your initials, if you want your cattle brand, you can text us a picture. You can online, you can put that on the comments if you want something special. We get this all the time. People are like, hey man, if I want a special shape, how do we get it done? There's a section there where you can do like where you pick your own shape and you can upload a picture, you can upload a video, you can upload whatever you want, and then we just we go based on that. And and like I said, all that is at no extra charge. Even if you come in store, we can also do that. We can do the branding, we can do initials, we can do all that at no extra charge. Most of the stores, they charge you like $30 to $40 to do that. We don't. We do it for free.
Well, that's interesting, and it's a good point. I didn't know your website had that, but you had that store, or I'm sorry, that sale over Labor Day, and we had some people say, you know what, I would rather it have been online. I said, well, what, it's so much better. You can just give them a call, and you can talk to somebody and tell them what you want. And you can send them pictures right there on that phone, right? They can shoot you text messages on your phone too.
And you know why we usually do the phone deal, man? Because most people, they're going to take advantage of the sale. They're going to buy expensive hats.
Right.
Okay.
We try to get them to.
And they do, man. You can ask Connor. That's when they buy those 200Xs, 500Xs, 1,000Xs, 100Xs. And we want to talk to you. We want to talk to the customer. We want to know what shape you want. You're going to spend over $1,000 on a hat. We want to make sure that, that we send you pictures before we ship it out, and then,
absolutely.
Online, a lot of people are not so much, like myself, I'm not that much computer savvy. So I'll probably just pick a shape, not knowing really what it is, and then I'll receive the hat and I'll be all upset. Hey man, this is not what I wanted. Well, but that's what you picked online,
Right.
So we try to, when we have those big sales like that, that's what we usually do, phone orders only, so that we can talk to the customer and learn what they want to do. We send them pictures, they pick the patch, and we have staff that is there waiting for their phone call, so we try to make it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, they do a good job. Lorena's got a question for you, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
People are asking here if you'll be at Cowboy Christmas in Vegas this December.
Actually, no, I probably won't. I got invited already like 3 times to go. I got invited to go with another hat store. They wanted me to kind of partner it up and be half and half. And I'm going to be honest, man, I wish I can go. I've been there. I've seen how busy it is, but, we're so busy at our store now with the second location. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I have enough staff to go do that, come back, and then right after that, do stock show. So it's, as of right now, probably not. I probably won't do Vegas yet, but hopefully in the next year or 2, I'll be ready. I also got invited to go to Houston, to the Houston Stock Show, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't. We're just not. I don't want to put too much over my plate and not be able to handle it.
Well, we were actually invited to the Houston rodeo too, so maybe you send Connor with us and and then he can represent Jobe. He can represent Jobe while we're down there.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, no, but definitely, it's there. I got invited already to do those 2 events, which I would love to. But like I said, I know how busy we are, and I know how much I can handle. And maybe later on I get, at least 8 more shapers, and I can definitely split, the 2 stores and do more shows. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of shapers. Yeah. So
that is a lot of shapers.
I know how long of a process it is for you to get somebody, kind of up to speed on, the shaping that you like too. So, not everybody.
It's really, really hard, man. And not just that, but and I'm going to say this with the most honest, it's really hard to keep, a loyal shaper, and not just me. I talk to other hat stores owners, and they tell me the same thing. It's super hard to keep, good, honest, loyal hat shapers. They're, you have them for a year, 2 years, and then they'll get out, and then they go with the biggest competitor, or they'll start their own deal, which is fine. That's everybody has the right to do something, but it's hard when you don't. And we talked about this on the last podcast, when you don't get any type of credit, of any kind.
Right.
But it's hard. Like, we have a new guy right now that I just promoted him to a hat shaper. His name is Ed. He was a sales associate for a whole year. That's kind of our new rule now. They want to be a hat shapers. They must be sales associates for at least for a year, and then they can, start practicing to be a hat shaper.
Okay, that's interesting.
And it's working good. It's working good. Yeah, it's working good, because that way they can learn everything about hats, the sizes and colors and how they fit and where they're made and all that good stuff. Then become a hat shaper after that. So, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But we do it for the fun. We do it because I love shaping hats, and that's what we do, man.
So how many shapers are you going to have full time at the new store?
Just 2 and myself. So I'm gonna try to be there most of the times. So it's gonna be 3. It's gonna be me, Vincent, and Ismail.
Okay.
So he's gonna be there. Those 3 guys. I'm thinking it's gonna be not that busy at first yet, but you never know. I used to say that at the mall, and then I was like, holy man, we got a long line, and and then we're gonna keep 6. Now 7 at the mall. So I took 2 shapers from the mall, but I gave them 1 back. So they have 7 in total. So that's pretty good.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing the new store this week, and so we'll give you a call and we'll figure that out. Any more questions?
Awesome, man.
No. Well, they're asking what's the best way to remove the smell of cigarette from a felt?
Yeah, probably.
You can't.
Yeah, don't smoke.
Let it air out. Yeah, so unless Jobe has
that's usually the best way. No, that's usually the best way. You just leave it out where there's a lot of just airflow, and you can. I learned this. I hate to share my secret, but if you put it in a box, okay, a little cup of coffee beans, okay, and leave it there for about 2 days, the coffee beans will absorb all that cigar smell.
Okay.
Or cigarette, whatever. And now your hat's going to smell like coffee beans, but it's going to smell like that maybe for like a week. And then after that, the smell will go away.
If I put my hats in boxes, whether it's for, longer term storage or whatever, I have cedar wood that I put in there with it, and they always smell like cedar when they come out. So.
Oh yeah, cedar is good too, because it keeps any type of insect or anything like that that can ruin your hat. So
yeah,
I hear so many things, and I read so many things on the Facebook page, the American Hat Enthusiast, man. People, some people make up all kinds of crazy things. Oh, put this like that, and don't, like, man, sometimes they might work for somebody, but a lot of times it doesn't work for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my advice would be, like, just try to listen to the people that really know that know about hats. Just don't go everything you read there, man. Because sometimes I've seen some things that are like, oh my God, don't do that to your hat.
Yeah, that's why we talk to people like you, so we can get the real information, and give them the facts instead of something that we think sounds good. So we always talk to people who've been doing this for years and years.
Yeah, and I wanted to share something, man, with you today. I totally forgot, but last month, December the 14th, man, I turned 26 years doing hats.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize till I was like, oh my God, it's been it's 26 years, man, shaping hats, and it's been a crazy deal.
Can you hear that? Can you hear the applause?
So I'm probably gonna do like a giveaway or something, just kind of celebrate something. So yeah, I better stay tuned. We're gonna give away something. So
all right. So
we'll do something coming up.
You got to let us know so we can post it too, because I always tell these guys, if Joby's got a sale or something like that, follow me on Instagram. We always tell you guys on Instagram and Facebook where the next sale is going to happen or what kind of promotion we see. So let us know, and we'll definitely post that up for you.
Yeah, and I usually do the sales, like on the major holidays and things like that, just because a lot of people are off, they're traveling, they're visiting family members, and that's when they have a chance to maybe come see the store. That's when we take advantage of those holiday weekends to do, the sales. So
right.
The next one is probably going to be probably Black Friday. So they better stay tuned, and because we're going to have a big sale.
Absolutely.
For my early birds. So
tell these guys to save up their money, because that's always how it happens. The sale kind of comes out of the blue and you say, oh, there's a sale, but I don't have any money. So start saving up your money now. Joby's going to have a huge sale on Black Friday. So get ready.
Yeah. Or if you just want to get a hat and not wait to have a hat to start now, and I was telling Connor, we have a lot of 100X in black. We have a lot of 100X in silverbelly. We have tons of 200Xs in steel, pecan, silverbelly. We have a lot of black too. Believe it or not, we have a lot of 200X black. Those are really, really nice. And then we have a few minks. More than a few, and lots of 100Xs too. So anybody that wants a good American hat, we have them. So.
And you also have a layaway too, right?
We do have layaway too. So customers probably don't know that, but if you want to buy it over the phone, you have 30, or sometimes we give you more than that. We give you 6 weeks to pay it. So, and you can pay over the phone. So you call us, you put a 25% down. So if the hat is worth $1,000, all you got to do is leave us $250 down and pay the rest how you want. Say, hey, you know what? I want to pay $100 a week or $200 a week or whatever. And then when you're done, the hat is ready to go.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's also nice, man. So.
All right. Well,
yes,
Joby,
sir.
Hey, thanks for being here with us. We really appreciate it, and we'll come see you this week, buddy.
No problem, man. Thank you. Is Connor still there?
Connor's here. He's just listening.
I'm still here. I'm just being quiet and listening. I'm letting the adults talk.
He's always said, if Joby's here, I'm just going to be quiet.
They're here for Jobe.
That's usually how he is at the store, too. That's usually how he is at the store. I'm at the store, and it's like, hey, is Connor here today? You're like, oh, he's right there in front of you. Nah, just kidding. No, we saved the day, man. We opened that truck, so it was good. But
well, thanks for getting him here. Oh, I think we're losing Joby there. Anyway, it was great talking to you, Joby. I don't know if you can hear me. I think he's on his way home. So yeah,
that means no.
We lost him.
We lost him. So
he's getting close to home, and he has
shoot him a message.
Rough service down there.
Yeah, Bluetooth. Okay. Shoot him a message way in. Just let him know that we thank him, and we'll see him this week. If you're still watching, Joby, we lost you. Sorry. But we'll see you this week. Yes, you got a question.
Yes, we got a super chat from Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington. All right.
His name makes me hungry.
That's a heck of a name.
I'm hungry. I have not eeten today, and I keep saying that, but she tells me I did eat today. I had a piece of toast in. But I'm still hungry.
2 pieces of toast.
Two
I
pieces
gave you
of toast.
2 pieces of toast. That should be enough, right?
That's right.
So he asks, is there anyone who has ever tested the X rating of beaver percentage between different hat manufacturers?
Not that I know of. So you have a pretty good reputable company in Cepsa. So if the body manufacturer says it's this X factor, that's what that X factor is. What a manufacturer does after that, they can pretty much put whatever X on it they want, unless they tell you this is what the percentage of beaver is. Then you kind of have to go with what they tell you. So if they don't tell you what the percentage is, the X factor really means absolutely nothing. Yes, you got a question.
And Cole asks, what cleaner would you recommend for felt hats?
Okay, so dark colors. I'll let Connor take this.
So what we use the Twister felt hat cleaner. Obviously, like you said, your dark colors, the dark spray is for black, steel, chocolate, some pecans, just your darker colors. And then
it really works good for black.
Yeah, it's intended for black, chocolate, and steel. That's its main intended purposes, that color or those colors and anything similar. Your lighter colors, the best way to keep them clean is just to get a sponge, not a kitchen sponge, like a twister, like the felt hat cleaning sponge, and then a brush, whether it's a short hair or a long hair brush, just something to brush off all the dust and scrub it with a sponge. That's going to be your best option. You do not want to use the Twister light spray on anything other than a white hat, pure white. That being said, even still, do not spray it directly on the hat.
Okay, how are we looking on the hat giveaway?
We hit 100 likes already.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do this. I know we're kind of coming up on it right now. We've been on, and we went a little long, but we wanted to talk to Jobe. We're going to give you the 5-minute notice right now. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're watching on YouTube. Watch the YouTube stream, because in 5 minutes, we're going to do the giveaway. And the bot kind of looks for who's been on, been watching over the last 5 minutes, and we're only going to do the hat giveaway for subscribers to the channel. Yes, you had another question.
It's a comment from Lucas Blanchard. He says, I got an American 10X steel at the hat store on Friday as per your recommendation. Cattleman crown and brim, gonna look sharp at a couple of family weddings coming up in the next couple of months.
Great. Congratulations on the new hat. I know the hat store treated you right, and I'm sure it looks fantastic. So thanks for that. And I'm hoping to do some more stuff with the hat store soon. So stick around for that. Before Jobe called, I was talking about something about Cody Bates. I forget exactly what it was, but I had 3 things about Cody Bates. So we're going to the factory. We are going to be doing a 1000X video with Cody. And there was something, I had it rolled into that, but did I tell you that Cody Bates texted me yesterday? He wanted to know how you were doing, Connor.
I like how everybody seems to be asking you, but not a single person has reached out to me.
They probably thought you were dead.
They could have.
The easiest way to find out, send me a text. If you text me, I'll respond. If you try and message me on other stuff, I get a little overwhelmed.
I asked Cody if he wanted to try some of the sauce. We wanted me to bring it on the 16th when we go down there, and he said, no, thank you.
Aww.
Those were not his exact words, but basically he said, no, thank you.
I bet I've spent almost 10 years with that man. I guarantee I know exactly what he said.
I'll tell you later.
Connor, what is that thing to your right?
Oh, yes.
Maybe your left.
We got to talk about that.
I don't know. You're in front of me, so I can't really see.
It's a busy stream today. Sorry, guys.
Are you referring to?
This is what we've been promising.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
For months.
It's happening.
You talking about my good quality hat here?
Mm-hmm.
Looks fantastic. Tell us about it.
It's a good hat. It's my 50-50. You know, as everyone has affectionately called it, the rag.
The rag. That's what I call it. And why do we call it that?
Well, you know,
There's absolutely no lacquer left on that thing.
What do you mean? There's still lacquer on it.
Okay, but there's no solid lacquer. It's all cracked at every joint.
Yeah, but look at me. I can be the fastest hat shipper in the world and shape a cattleman just like that.
Boom.
And it's got cutters on one side.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good hat.
It's a great hat because it's still functional.
I mean, look, it's got the bull rider crease now. You can just take it and just, you know.
If you wanted to go down the river, that would be the hat you should probably take.
What do you mean? It has gone down the river. It's gone in the lake. It's gone everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That I would take that instead of a brand new hat.
I love this thing. I mean, I could just, you know, do whatever I want to it. And
that's why we don't allow Connor to wear it very often, because he cannot stop doing that to it. All right, take it off, Connor.
It's so much fun.
All right, that's the microphone.
What did you think was going to happen?
I should have known. I should have put it up here.
Once again, this is exactly why I'm over here in timeout because, I distract him apparently.
There's a video of you, which we shot on Bowie last week when we were there. It broke the internet.
Which one was that?
Well, there were 2 videos that day when we were eating at Boom Daddy's.
I smashed it?
Yes. And there was another one where he was shaping that hat.
Oh, yes.
Like super fast.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. We were at lunch.
I didn't know that one was going to go up online. I really didn't.
Yeah. So, the one that you sent in text, yes, and then there was one of us at lunch, and you were talking about the rag.
You told me to bring it. You reminded me to drag it out of the barn, so I did.
Yes. You for bringing it. Okay. Let's see. All right.
We'll put it on the Cowboy Cartel Museum.
Where are we at here? Are we?
Yes.
Has it been 5? The Cowboy Cartel Museum.
I don't know.
That's yes. If
30 seconds.
okay,
We should have a Hall of Fame in this studio.
we should. I'm trying to think. We need hat racks or something out here too. So we'll think about that.
Who sells hat racks?
I don't know. Is
Do
there
you know,
anybody
Cutter?
That one over
Christopher
there.
Collection. Again,
Well,
they are
no,
not.
that one over
They are not a sponsor.
somewhere. I guess it's right here.
Go ahead and give me number 1.
Oh,
So-
bye.
Mark Christopher Collection hat racks. They are not a sponsor. We just love their products and we love the guys over there. We use them for our own collection and for display here. And there's Connor's alarm. Thank you.
That
Connor.
was the timer. That was the 5-minute warning. I'm trying to be helpful here.
You are very helpful.
Can you
I know-
guys do that thing where you look at each other?
I know Papa will forget.
Here. I love that. It's so Brady
no,
Bunch.
Connor. No.
So Brady Bunch. I love it. He's sticking the tongue out. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. All right. Are we giving a hat away or what? Who's getting a hat?
Yes, we are.
Am I supposed to push? So I think we've told it on the stream on Friday. We're getting all of this stuff over to Lorena. She's taken over full production of the show, but we're still waiting on some cables. So she should have all of this stuff over there, and I'm sure she wants me to push buttons to do a drum roll, right?
Yes, I do.
Let's see if you
Tell
push
me
the right
when.
button.
Well, before you do that, I
Yes.
want to say thank you guys for your comments. I've been reading them all. I don't read them all. I'm sorry. It's just, they just go by so fast, and, we got a lot of things going on. Appreciate your super chats. I saw some very good comments that you guys like what we do, and trust me, we truly appreciate you all.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, we do. Without you guys, we would not be sitting here because we would be sitting here talking to ourselves, right?
Isn't that technically what we're doing anyway?
No,
Maybe. What if they don't exist?
I don't know. All right.
What if it's just a simulation? No, really.
Conspiracies.
Yes. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
Oh, no.
I think there's a common denominator here, and I think it's me. It's me. I'm the problem.
Yes.
It's the distraction.
Yes. Now you get to see his distractingness right in front of you.
I see him fidgeting all
I
the
know,
time.
I know.
Yeah, but the camera can't see it.
He was fidgeting while Jobe was talking, and you had Jobe's picture up here, and I kept seeing him. I'm like, damn it, Connor, stop.
He
And-
moved me over here
but-
so I wouldn't fidget next to him.
But I didn't realize he wasn't on camera. So,
No, I was
It
watching
worked
to make
out.
sure.
It worked out.
Relax.
all right.
I try to keep the fidgeting to a minimum on camera, but there again, you can't see me, so
Hey, just a heads up, the new video coming out that we just did, that the Hot Ones episode that we're actually turning into a video, you are going to get some Easter eggs and some extra footage in there, and one of it is Connor fidgeting for 22 seconds. So look forward to that. Actually, I don't think you get the whole 22 seconds, but you get the idea.
They were
Cool.
also asking if we have any other jobs besides this.
This is my full-time job.
It is my full-time job. I mean, I'm an English teacher as a second language. That might surprise you.
Yes. We're hoping. Yes. Well, Connor is. Well, this is like a second part-time job. I don't know.
I work for this store here. Oh, you took it. Dang. Go back.
Again,
Go back.
again.
I work for that company, and I work for that company. Hang on. There it is. Over there as well. And so I technically have 3 jobs.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of free time.
Yes.
All right, drum roll, please.
Wait, you have a button for it.
I got to figure out this.
We got to make an end for that.
And
Yeah.
tonight's winner is Space Ranger 7.
Space Ranger 7.
That's such a cool name.
Buzz Lightyear.
Congratulations.
Please let it be Buzz Lightyear.
fantastic. It's a fantastic name. Space Ranger. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber of the channel. And congratulations on the new hat. So shoot us an email, info@cowboycartelgroup.com. We'll probably need a screenshot since it's not your real name. We'll probably need a screenshot
Yes.
of your. She'll take care of that. So send us an email.
Yeah, send us an email, please. There's a requirement, yes, to actually prove that you're subscribed to the channel.
But she's going to need your full name and address. So send her an email, and we'll send you this out. Make sure we put some patches in there with it. And,
Yes, of
American
course.
and Cowboy Cartel.
And I want to say, if you guys have any suggestions, you can always shoot us an email at thepodcast@cowboycartelgroup.com
Yes.
or Lorena at cowboycartelgroup.com.
Or Joe@cowboycartelgroup.com.
Or
Me at Cowboy Cartel.
No.
It is not me.
I know it's not. It's
Connor.
Connor. And it's CONOR at cowboycartelgroup.com.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
Yes. And we want to say that before we go, we've got some new merch that's going to be made in Bowie, Texas. So we're bringing everything back to Texas. Connor is supposed to be wearing one of our new t-shirts today, but because we put him there and it is not easy for him to get up and model it, we're going to have to show you
Don't nobody want to see me modeling this.
next week. But we're also going to take some pictures. We'll put them on Instagram, and you guys are going to get to see what we got coming. It's a lot of it is our old stuff redone here in Texas, and we're really happy about that. So we're excited about it. Look for that. So, and as we said, we will be talking to Jobe about that 200X giveaway. We'll let you know when that's coming. That's all I got. You got anything else? Any more questions?
Well, I need Space Ranger to manifest in the chat because I don't see him.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I hope it's still here. People are saying that the views, no, the members in the chat drop exponentially after the giveaway. You know, like they find it weird, but I want to say those of you who stick around from from beginning to the end.
Yes.
So
You
shout
guys-
out goes to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to
Absolutely.
you. You're the real deal.
You are the real deal, and we appreciate you sticking around even after the giveaway. It'll be exciting to see what happens when the giveaways go away. We've got some more coming, so maybe we'll keep it low key, and we'll just tell the real deal members.
Yes, I remember every name. Trust me. I know
That's
if you
creepy.
guys, because I do the
That's creepy, he
shipping.
said.
No, it's not creepy. I just have a good memory,
Yes.
know, and I
She has a
care
great
about
memory.
our members. So that's why I'm always, and actually, why don't we give away a brush to
Okay.
people who
You want to give away a
stick
brush?
around? Stick around.
See? Look at that. This is what we should do. We should do the giveaway, a giveaway of something, and then do the real giveaway when everybody leaves.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe
so we're
we'll
giving away
have a
new brush.
fake.
Do we have one of the brushes here to show?
Yes, it's behind you.
I am cabled up. I cannot get it straight.
See, this is where I would come in handy, but you put me over here in timeout, so I can't help you.
It would be actually. I mean, I can unplug.
Yeah,
Put
you
it
can
on
do
Connor.
that.
Oh, you got it
yeah.
on Connor.
All right,
All right.
Connor.
Do the thing. I
Talk,
don't know.
Connor. Talk.
I'm not good when you put me on display, pedestal. I don't know. Whatever word I'm looking for. Give me something to talk about, ma'am.
Well, why don't you tell us?
Oh, y'all help me out here.
Okay. I think we're almost ready. Not yet? Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you for filling
Thank
the
you,
awkward gap.
Evelyn, for saying you appreciated me. Thanks a lot. Thank you guys for the comments. Oh, Space Ranger, there you are. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I am back.
info@cowboycartelgroup.com. Space Ranger, please. All right. We're going to give away a brush. You guys get to decide if you need light or
Light
dark.
or dark. And it has the Cowboy Cartel logo right here. Is it right side up? It is right side up. So M&F Western, they were nice enough to send us about 3 cases of brushes each.
3 cases of each.
White or light and dark. And they put our logo on it as a little surprise. So big shout out to them. And Connor wants it. So switch over to Connor.
Connor, they want to know what brand of jeans you wear.
What brand of jeans? Can I see my jeans?
No, just a question.
I prefer cinch. That's my personal preference on jeans. Is they fit me best. They last the longest. I was saying if you handed it to me, maybe they could see the logo a little bit better.
Okay.
Ah, beautiful.
Look at that. There you go.
See?
Amazing.
Big brain moment. Not smooth brain, big brain.
So we're giving away one of these right now to a lucky subscriber to the channel who
And it's
is
something I can
still
fidget with.
watching. Oh, lovely. That's
Yes.
all we need. Number 2. Chris. Number 2.
To answer L Red Bull, I am an online teacher. I teach private lessons online.
There you go. You're going to get some more.
Maybe
You
I
wanna-
get business
you wanna
from
learn
here.
Spanish? Call now. Para servicio en español.
Presione el uno.
All right.
All right,
So-
guys.
No sé nada.
Thanks for sticking around. Let us know. Well, I guess this will happen when you send us an email. Let us know when you send Lorena. If you win, let us know what you want, dark or light felt brush.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, drum roll. There, that's how you
And
do that.
the winner is Cole X. I don't know what is that? Cole X1X. I think that's a Roman numeral.
Okay, Cole.
Cole. Let's just, Cole.
Congratulations, you win a brush. Shoot us an email, info@cowboycartelgroup.com. You send us your full name, mailing address, all of that good stuff, and let us know whether you need a... Stop it, Connor. Stop it. Let us know whether you need a dark or light brush.
Connor, damn it, we can't hand you anything.
Nothing. Can't hand him a thing.
Oh,
There you go.
boy.
There you go. All right.
Alrighty. Oh,
Hey.
Cole 19. Okay.
Cole 19.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We went a little long today, so we appreciate you sticking around. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely. You guys have a good evening.
Thank you, guys.